everyone. Hope you're well. Started a little earlier than expected, which is always a bonus. Turn that down so you can't hear me. And, well, do you know what? For a moment I didn't think you'd make it on time because there seemed to be a lot of traffic towards the airport. So thank you for joining in today. I did make it. I've been to the garage for an egg, tomato and salad cream sandwich, so I'm going to munch that in a minute just to keep me going. And well, a couple of you asked for a sunset show. Was it last week or the week before? And I thought, you know what, I don't want to disappoint. And so we're back in our old stomping ground where we were last time. I've got some hellos to do if I can see them through my shades. Hello to the following people. Hello Nige, Jacob the Walker, hello, John Bolland, good to see you mate, how you keeping? Hello Jan, and Tanya, hello, and Ivy May will be watching in the background unless she's on the tablet. That's what 9-year-olds do, you see. Either that or watch that rubbish on Netflix. What's that about? Worst of it is, it's still playing away and she's gone to bed for an hour. I'm like, what am I watching? More hellos coming as well. They're just gonna watch this one. I have to put my glasses on. Hopefully you can hear me nice and loud, and you can hear the aircraft as well that is zooming past. We're on 05 ops, standard to be honest, for this time of day. And so what that means is we should hopefully see a lovely sunset tonight. Hopefully, if we can keep going till where is it? It's there somewhere. Lurking in the bushes. Hello to Devil's Advocate, I hope you're well. I know things about cars and extra. Hello. Lisa Donald, how you doing? Great to have you along. John says, lovely clear skies there. It's been a Zek all day in Peterborough. Has it really? Do you know what? I had a bus earlier on and I was only on it for an hour and I was stifling when I got off. Stifling. Can it be really stifling, the weather in May? Bongally, isn't it? I'm doing just fine and dandy, thanks Lisa. All good in the hood. And so we're waiting for this little pocket rocket to take off. Welcome if it's your first time joining us. My name's Becky, these are the planes. We're live at Manchester Airport in the north of England. For some evening plane spottery fun. Beautiful blue sky today here in Manchester. It's been absolutely stunning all day. Have to make the most of it round these parts because it likes to provide us with liquid sunshine as well, as you well know. So yeah, I think I might swap my windows over. I can see the improvement already. I haven't got my glasses on. So hopefully the sound's all right, and hopefully you're in fine form where you are. Just going to lower that camera a little bit. You shouldn't see any effect, but it'll stop my arm aching. There we go. That's a bit better. Air Portugal, just on the taxi. Hello hashtag. What's that? Hope you're good. A couple of flights on the taxi now, and so also EasyJet on the way. I must have checked 3 million EasyJet flights today to see if that Eurovision was going to pop up at all, and I haven't seen it yet, have you? So the Europe car one's come in, and the one with the swimming pool on the side's been in as well recently. But the Eurovision one's eluded me so far. Seems a shame considering it's Eurovision tonight, the second semi-final tonight if you like your Euro pop. It was created 70 years ago to ease tensions in Europe. That's why the tagline is United by Music. Don't think Zelensky and Putin would be singing round the table, would they? Shame. Real shame. Ah, is that Royal Air Maroc coming as well on the taxi? They're in their normal vehicle of choice, I see. 737. They will be heading back to Casablanca. Literal term, White Castle. Yeah. First off, back to Lisbon they go. This is the Air Portugal crew. So I thought tonight I'll see how long the new piece of kit lasts without a battery. What do you reckon? Hopefully, I've got the wire just in case I need to plug it in, but hopefully we'll see without it going off. And so hashtag says 52 days, 20 hours, 20 minutes and 30 seconds until I get the TUI Dreamliner to Larnaca. That sounds a bit of alright. Can I come? Good evening, Lee. Hope you're good. Good to see you brought your spanner, Lee. I'm just going to have a quick look in flight radar and see if we can see what's occurring. There's EasyJet A320. Looks like they're off to Faro. Ran far away. Sweet back for a Ryanair going to the same place. Do you think they'll have a race? This one's a 737 registration Golf Romeo Uniform Kilo Alpha, and this beauty is 10 years old. First registered September 2014, so it's 10.5 years old now. Lots and lots taxiing around and bits and pieces going on. Lots of action for you this evening. So arrivals coming up into this airport are as follows. Ryanair from Béziers due 8:58. And Aer Lingus from Belfast estimated, well, 7:05. I'm going to get here at 3 minutes to. That's 8 minutes early. Eurowings from Dusseldorf will arrive 2 minutes early, scheduled for 7:10, will arrive 8 minutes past. And then the big boy himself, the king of the skies, the Emirates, is scheduled for 7:15, but it's looking like 8 minutes past. And so if you've just joined in, you've joined us at the right time. We've got lots of stuff going on. Some departures for you. So Ethiopian to Geneva is delayed. They are due to leave at 7:05. I'm glad I haven't missed that, to be honest. Royal Air Maroc taxiing onto the runway. Guess what? EasyJet's jumped in front. They've only gone and jumped in front. Off to Venice. Royal Air Maroc waiting patiently. Love a Royal Air Maroc, don't you? The colour scheme on this is brilliant, quite brilliant. There's Ethiopian just done a quick photo bomb for us. We'll catch that in a moment. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff indeed. A350 1000 this one. We like an A350 in these camps, don't we? Off to Geneva as normal, and I believe this flight, when it gets to Geneva, they refuel and off they go again to Addis Ababa. Oh, John Bolland, thank you so much. £5 super chat from you. That means a lot, John. Thank you so much. And Lisa, thank you very much for the 79p super chat. Thanks so much for your support. Really appreciate that, guys. Mark Plevin, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you, and thank you so much for your super chat as well. £2. Thanks a lot, Mark. Awesome support as always. Hello, Peter. Looking through quickly. Steve May. Hello. Steve May's lurking. And AJD, how you doing? I'm all right, mate. Are you all right? Lovely, lovely A350. I love the heavies. Off they go. Hello, Mike. Hope you're good. Plane spotting Mike jumping in just to say hello. Mike's been to Barton today, so if you like your military planes and helicopters, and they have all sorts in there actually, don't they, Mike? Then check out Mike's videos. I'm sure he'll upload them in the coming days. They go up at all times of the day and night. They do those videos. Oh, Mark, thank you. Mark sent one Becky's Live Aviation membership to Sarah Fairclough. Thanks so much, mate. I really appreciate your support. There is a bit exposed where I am today, so we might get a bit of wind as well. Apologies for that in advance. I will try and mask it as much as I can, but I am in front of a gate that's quite exposed, so it'll keep me butties nice and cool, but you might hear a bit of wind. And not from me, by the way. That wind's quite strong. And so AJD, I had a look at how near it was to get to Barton, you know, for me to have a look, and it's probably about the same for me to get to Barton as it is for me to come here. So I would assume it's probably about half an hour or so. Yeah, it is, yeah. Near Salford. Thought I might like to go and have a look round there, because I've not been and I would like to. And if I've got time to eat this sandwich now, we're about to find out. Haha. Hello Colin, I hope you're well. Colin says he's back off a hot X1. Blimey. It has been warm today, depending on what bus you've had. Good evening Stingray, how are you? Hope you're well. And can I just say as well, if I've missed anyone in the chat, please shout me and let me know that I've missed you, because I do like to welcome everyone. Anyone that messages me and says hello, I do like to give them a little shout out and a mention. Lufty just doing a little spin onto the runway for us. Are they going to go straight away? Yes, they are by the look of it. Off to Frankfurt. Just taxiing down. They will be heading off to Amsterdam momentarily. ATR 72-600 in Aer Lingus colours has just arrived from Belfast. Can't see an incoming to the airport, it's a little bit far out just yet. Just over Moberly. This is the Ryanair from Béziers that's coming in now. Meanwhile, we'll settle for this Ryanair. And they're heading to Shannon. Sadly, where we are is a little bit lower than where I'd like to have stood, but there were already people there, so we find ourselves still in quite a good space, especially for takeoffs tonight. Sun Express and Ryanair making their way down to the end of the runway. Sun Express will be going to Antalya. And then of course Ryanair behind. Will they take off after? Who knows? Ryanair heading off to Alicante. Do you know what? I think we really missed the 757s here, don't you? I really do. So an Icelandair came in from Reykjavik on Sunday and departed going to Dubai. Truly international Liverpool John Lennon Airport now. Logan Air just arrived. EasyJet's on their way. Heading for Nice. An Airbus A320. And it's 6 years old, this one. And so I can see that the Emirates is just over Leek, and so we're getting ETA on that, hopefully, arriving in 8 minutes. And on the incoming, Loganair ATR 72. I'm in Venice.
Massive right leg after this, you know. Your TikTok live.
Excuse the youth cycling past. Heckling. Sun's just disappeared behind some clouds, so a very moody scene on the A320 at the moment. Very moody scene. I like the lighting over there, it's really cool. Hello John Middleton, hope you're good. Very good. Work was alright, you know, I can't complain. Eurowings just arrived. It's been alright today, to be fair. I know, surprised me as well. Lovely Eurowings colours. Let's go and have a nose and see what this EasyJet's doing. So yeah, the Emirates should not be far out at all now, to tell you the truth. I can see the Emirates, it's the third one to land. See it from here. And if you can see from there, Still quite a way out, so I'm just going to go back over into flight radar and tell you where it is at the moment. But we've got BA landing from London Heathrow, then we've got EasyJet arriving from Amsterdam, and then EK19 arriving from Dubai. And so we do know that EK19 is 8 years old, first registered in 2016, and I do two things at once, that's not happening, is it? And we know the reg tonight is Alpha 6 Echo Uniform Oscar. So not long to wait for the Emirates to arrive. The T-trolley is the one we're looking at now. The Heathrow shuttle. And so update on the Emirates, it's just over Northwich and the one in front is just over Knutsford. So just to give you an idea of where they are in the world and in relation to this airport. So we can see, if the lighting was a bit better, you might be able to see them on approach. No, I think they're too far out. We look in the general direction of around there it is, I can see it. That's the Emirates up there in the top corner. So don't forget, they are second to land. The one that's going to land before has arrived, just coming into our eye shot. However, I'm not going to go to that one. I'm going to stay with the Emirates.
Looking for some big planes.
Sorry?
You're looking for some big planes.
Well, the big one's coming in now. It's the Emirates A380.
Okay. How do you know?
Well, I can see it,
Oh yeah.
and I know because I'm checking flight radar.
Where's that coming from? Dubai or something?
Always comes from Dubai. And then we've got another one that is coming from the 21st of May. That's a global A380.
Oh, that will go everywhere.
It will go between here and JFK.
And what? Sorry, are you like a plane? What is that? Your hobby? That plane?
Yes, and I'm live on YouTube and Twitch.
Sorry. Can I get on your live?
I'm happy to.
Sorry.
I'm happy to chat. It's not a problem, but you need to know that I'm live because people are watching it.
Yeah.
And so, if you're happy to chat and be recorded, that's fine.
Yeah, of course. How long have you been into this?
So, a couple of years. don't need to zoom in.
Land from that direction?
No, it can land from both directions. It's just that's the direction at the moment.
And why does the direction change? Because like, I live in South Manchester, but then sometimes the planes fly over me and sometimes they don't.
Because of the wind.
Whatever.
Depends on the wind. Depends if the runway needs maintaining. Depends on the time of day. There's lots of variables as to why it would change, but obviously planes need wind because that's lift, fly without lift, and so they have to fly into the wind to generate lift, don't they? It doesn't matter how many times you see them come in, or particular see that one come in, you never get bored of it. It's amazing every single time.
How often do they fly from Manchester?
So they've got a few.
You ever go any other airports?
Yeah, I go to Liverpool and I go to Chester.
Chester Airport is internal.
So Chester Harden Airport is where the Beluga flies into. It's where the Airbus factory is. So the Airbus factory make the wings for Airbus planes. They used to just make the wings for the A380, but they just make Airbus wings now because they don't make the A380 anymore.
Etihad the same planes as them, yeah?
Sorry?
Is the Etihad Airlines got them A380s?
They have got those planes, yeah. They don't come here. Their A380s don't come here. You see Etihad A380s at Heathrow. At the moment we only have that one, but like I said, from the 21st of May, there's a new operator, Global, is coming, and they're going to serve, I think it's twice a day.
From here to
Whereas
America.
these are 3 times a day, I think.
So you know the Jet 2, the TUI, the one like the long haul one, that's like the jumbo. Do you know what I'm trying to mean? That's slightly bigger than them. It's probably a lot bigger.
So I think you're talking about a Dreamliner.
Yeah. Is
So
that like somewhere in
787.
between them or?
787 isn't the same size as that. That's the biggest commercial plane. I suppose the only one that would come even close to that size would be a 747, and there's not many of them around anymore.
Or are they the old ones? Yeah.
So they're mainly cargo planes, 747 now. Air Force One is a 747.
Okay, yeah. Have you seen a new plane that Trump's getting from Saudi?
No.
He's getting a new jet. But he's going to make Air Force One, but then he's going to take it back from Air Force One when it steps down. But we'll leave you to it anyway. Thanks for your knowledge.
Take care.
Learn something new every day.
Hello, Alison. That Emirates was amazing, wasn't it? It'd be even more amazing if I kept the camera on it. Yeah, that was loud. Is it still loud now? And so I think the thing is that the Emirates came close to us, and so created a whole load of noise. I'm just going to turn that down a wee smidge. See if that's any better. That should be a little bit better. Not as screaming. Right, let's get back to our chat, shall we? Young lad and his girlfriend came for a walk, and he was asking me a few questions, and I obliged, of course, as best I could. And so, hello Naomi, of course I remember you. How you doing, mate? You alright? It's too quiet now. Blimey. Is that because the Emirates has gone over there? It could just be that the Emirates created a whole load of noise when it come home. Whole load of noise. And so Night Stingray, I'm sure I saw Lee was going. Night Lee, take care. I don't know if he's going to work. He might be, works nights. Is that alright? Sound alright? Like I said, it could just simply be because the big boy is a bit noisy as well, I'm afraid. And so what I did was I turned the mic up a little bit this afternoon because they're on reverse ops, which is 05. They're taking off towards 05 left even. They're taking off towards the airport terminal buildings and the iconic air traffic control tower. And so, because they're further away, I thought, well, I know, I'll turn it up, you'll hear a bit more, and happy days. And so, there's not too much going on. The only plane that doesn't need a close-up and so let's have a look at flight radar, shall we, and see what's occurring. I'll put you on airport view so that you can see the comings and goings as we talk through them. So arrivals into the airport. Well, we've just seen the A380 arrive from Dubai, 3 minutes early in the end. And of course Logan Air from Aberdeen and Inverness also arrived. Let's have a look at your next arrivals. There's a few of them that have landed early. So next arrival is looking like Ryanair from Dublin. That's running a little bit late. It's looking like a 7:42 landing rather than 7:35. And SAS from Oslo, looking like an earlier, slightly earlier, 14 minutes earlier to be exact, due in at 31 minutes past. And EasyJet, I'm interested in this one. I don't know if you've seen this one, folks. The EasyJet from Paris is scheduled to land at 7:45. But it doesn't even look like it's left yet, so it looks like there may be a delay somewhere with that. Departures. How are your departures looking? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Paris, do you know what? That could actually be relative, EasyJet to Paris, because we've just seen another EasyJet coming from Paris. I wonder if that's what the problem is. I wonder if it's late. Because obviously some of these planes, they're shuttle planes, aren't they? So they go backwards and forwards a number of times each day. Iberia Express, just on the other side of the airfield at the moment, taxiing down. They'll be making their way off to Madrid. And Ryanair to Gdansk will be along very shortly. They're due to go at 7:20, so they will be taxiing down. Orly to Guernsey are on their way. See the Red Cross on a lumpy custard background. And so yeah, lovely sound of a prop. Hopefully you can hear it nice and clear tonight. I know the wind is getting up occasionally. As if by magic it sounds like it's appearing. Almost like I ordered that then. That's better. Just adjusting the tripod a little bit. I think it was a little bit off. Off to Guernsey they go. Lovely little prop. Hope it's nice where they're heading. Channel Islands, of course. And TUI just arrived. says it's frozen. Fuck's sake.